Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, you are welcome. My name is Onyinye and I make mostly beauty and lifestyle related videos here on my channel. So if you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. It helps to build my channel and it also ensures you get notifications as soon as I upload. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you very much. So today I'm going to be doing a review of this book. I've been talking about it for a long time, so I'm finally here with a review. Before I read this book, the only thing I knew about the author is that he's an OAP, and I know this because I watched The Breakfast Club, which he's a co-host on, so that's like the only thing I know about it. But reading the book gives a better insight of who he really is. When I first heard about this book, I thought the title was actually odd. I really don't know much about American history. I didn't live through racism or segregation or any of those bad stuff, but I know that from the little knowledge I have, I know that there's nothing like black privilege, especially in the world where they live in. So for a black man to write a book and title it Black Privilege, it was kind of odd, and I really wanted to read it. And to be honest, I wasn't expecting much from the book at all, but this book is truly the definition of do not judge a book by its cover. Like, I read this book and it's probably one of the best things I've picked up to read this year. Yes, and I'm going to share with you the things that I've learned from reading this. Before I go into talking about what I learned from this book proper, I would like to give like a disclaimer. See, with reading motivational books like this one, it is kind of important to know that everybody has like an individual journey. Everybody's journey is kind of unique. What works for one person will probably not work for the other. So it is important to know yourself well enough and understand your journey to know that not everything that works for a particular person would work for you. Everybody's reality is different, so you just have to relate it to your own personal life and make it work for you. Having said that, I'm going to go right into the video proper. The first thing I learned from this book is that honesty, especially to yourself, is probably one of the most important keys to success. I say this because when you know yourself and you understand the things that work for you and you stick to it, it will go a long way in building the person that you are. Not trying to confuse somebody else's journey with yours. As I said in the beginning, understanding that everybody's journey is different helps a long deal. So when you understand that, you know that what works for one person will probably not work for you, and because it will not work for you, you know where to be in, you know how to stay in your lane, and you know how to walk your lane to success. I know that this is particularly difficult, especially in the world where we live right now. It is very easy to get distracted. When you know yourself enough, you will understand that you do not necessarily have to do what every other person is doing. And even though your opinion isn't the popular one, even though granted not everybody is going to like you and accept you, but you're fine with it because you know what the long-term goal is. Another thing I learned from this book is that no one is a victim of circumstance. I know that this sounds harsh and inconsiderate, but the truth is, it's just up to you. We do not choose the situations that we were born in. So for us to find ourselves in that particular place, in that particular situation, in that particular circumstances, it means that there is a reason why we are there. So it's up to you to make out of the life that you have been given. You have to decide in yourself to rise above whatever circumstances life has thrown at you and to do better with your life. And when you reach success, you owe it to other people who were in the situation that you were in. You owe it to them to lend a helping hand, and when you do, they in turn help other people as well. So I'm not going to talk much about this because I have a video where I talked about this in detail. I'll leave a link here or here. I think this is where it comes up. I'll leave a link here and in the description box as well, so you can check that video out after this one. There are no losses in life, only lessons. This is another thing I took from reading this book. And when I read this particular line from that book, I remembered an interview of Oprah that someone did. I watched it somewhere, and in that interview she said that every turn you take in life, every single misdirection, every single mistake, they are intended to take you to your goal. Like, there is nothing that is a waste. There's no time that is a waste. There's no mistake that was really a mistake. It's is just something that was meant to happen so that you would learn a lesson that would help you in your next stage of life. So every turn, every misdirection, whatever it is that has slowed down your journey, there is nothing like loss in life, only lessons. Those things happen because you were supposed to learn a lesson that would help you in your next stage of life. And that is a way that I have learned to look at my life. Like, every single step, every single delay, every single mistake were not really mistake. If they had not happened, I wouldn't have learned the things that I've learned. I wouldn't have accumulated the experiences that I've accumulated. I wouldn't be who I am today. After reading this book, I decided to like try new things and explore life and experiences that are totally different from mine. If you know me, I'm kind of like a rigid kind of person. I stick to the things that I'm familiar with. I stick to people I know, places I know, food I know. Just like, I'm just very comfortable in my zone. So like, taking me out of that really makes me uncomfortable. But after reading this book, I understood that being like in that close circle, being in your world, it kind of limits your knowledge, it limits your experiences, and sometimes we need to go outside that thing that we know. We need to like experience new things. You never know what you would find. So after reading this book, is something that I would try to do, like to experience new things, talk to people who are totally different from myself, who believe in totally different things that from what I believe in. I will try not to be so close-minded when it comes to new experiences and trying out new stuff. Another very important thing I learned from this book is to stay prepared. Like, you never know when an opportunity will present itself, and if you are not prepared, you will miss it. So I have learned from this book to always stay prepared to sell myself, to always have like my sales pitch at hand in my head, to be able to like sell myself when the time comes. You never know where or when it will happen. So always stay prepared, especially if you are looking for something, if you are looking for a job, whatever it might be. Stay prepared, dress for the part, talk the part, and when the opportunity presents itself, grab it. And when somebody asks you how they can help you, be specific. Tell them exactly what you want, and if they can't help, they will. Be prepared and be ready to ask for what you want when the time comes. The whole theme of this book, I think, is not to let the negative define your life. So do not let your circumstances, whether it is race, poverty, just whatever it is, if you do not let it limits the life that you are supposed to live. We are all uniquely talented and gifted, and it is in that uniqueness that our greatness lies. So do not try to live another person's life. Just live your life, be true to yourself, and always stay prepared. Work hard to be able to live the life that you want to live. I think that's all I'm going to say for this video. It does not even cover half of what I learned from this book, but if I keep on talking, this video is just going to be too long. So this book I recommend to everyone. I love the book so much, so I would recommend that if you can, you pick it up and read. That's all for this video, guys. If you enjoyed watching, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed yet, share this video with your friends. If it helps you, you'll probably help them as well, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.